Right guys, just a small remark to make at the start of this video. I will be recording a lot of the videos in the future in advance, in the near future, because obviously we're coming up to the Christmas period now, and I'm going away next Wednesday up until Christmas Eve, and then, you know, I won't particularly want to be recording throughout that time, so I want to get well ahead with the Journeyman, because that's going to be coming out every single day over Christmas. I've even got me Santa hat ready for when the time comes and I'm recording Christmas Day's episode, but you know, that's why you'll see me in the same clothes, and how I may not be responding to your comments in the videos, but I will be replying to every single comment that you guys make. It might be a day late or whatever, it just depends how much time I've got. I've got a busy day at uni this week, and then obviously next week I'm going to the missus's for a week, or nearly a week, up until the Sunday, and then it's Christmas Day, and then she's coming up here from Boxing Day, and then I'm down again on New Year's, so I might miss a couple of days here and there with the Journeyman, but the plan is to keep it daily. But to do that, I have to get far ahead. Anyway, let's get into today's episode. You know, we haven't been doing too well since the last episode. Only a couple of matches, but we're still in the playoff zone, and a couple of wins today, and all will be forgotten about. Hey guys, welcome back to Small Football Manager 2018 and part 4 of Season 5 of the Journeyman with Burton Albion. And today we've got two matches, one against Welland United and one against league leaders AFC Wimbledon, who were in our league last year, of course. So, let's have a look at the last couple of matches since the last episode, which was the 2-0 victory against Rochdale. We then went on to lose 2-1 at home to Yeovil Town, a really poor performance there, but Lucas Perez getting sent off kind of changed the match. Kevin Oliveira got us back into it, but Jake Gray scored a 91st minute winner for them. And we drew 1-1 against Chesterfield, Ched Evans getting a late equaliser there for us. So, we're currently 5th in Sky Bet League 2. Would love to push on today with a couple of victories. We're just waiting for that momentum kick, I think, and it's been a little bit difficult so far. You can see the managerial support is going down a little bit, so we have to try and improve that. This is the team that we are choosing to do that. Colin Doyle will start and go with Wabara, Tanganga, Willett and Perez in defence. We've got Jalella as our anchorman, and Jack Rodwell, Jamie Allen and Kevin Oliveira. Starting behind, Marvin Sordell and Dan Ryder up top. Dragomir's going to have to come out of it, unfortunately, because we haven't quite got enough slots for the loan players, but let's get into it. And hopefully it'll be a victory today. Welland United are probably out of their depth at this level. I don't know how long they've been here. But I'm hopeful that we can stick a few past them and get some confidence running through the veins. Ched Evans is injured for a couple of weeks, which is annoying, as he's our top scorer at the minute. But hopefully this is going to be the time for Sordell and the likes of Ryder, Aitchison, Hooper, Maguire, all of them to step up and fill the void. But no, I feel confident about this game, and I feel like I shouldn't. Barrow are up in the leagues as well. I'm pretty sure they signed Ched Evans, to be honest with you. Not Ched Evans, Chris Evans. Here's Jalella. Now to Wabara into the middle and Ryder. Oh, what a chance that was. Oh, that was a big chance. Here's Barrett into the middle. It's Nugent. Good tackle by Wabara. Can he get it away? He certainly can. Here's Sordell now on the ball. Sordell forward to Dan Ryder. What a chance, and he puts it in the back of the net. It's 1-0. Good little finish there from Dan Ryder. Nice assist from Marvin Sordell, and we're 1-0 up, which is exactly what we wanted. AFC Wimbledon are apparently losing their game as well, which is what we like to see, especially since we're playing them next. That was very touch and go as to whether that was offside, but a beautiful finish from Dan Ryder, and we're 1-0 up. So we're AFC Wimbledon in this list. That's where they are. They're playing Wickham today, and they are 1-0 down. That's all we can ask for going into their match, is that they've been beaten, and hopefully we can go in and batter them as well. That would be lovely. But it looks like we're going to go into half-time 1-0 up here. Lucas Perez not having the best of games. I'm not sure if we've got Bong on the bench. No, we don't. So we're going to have to stick with Perez, unfortunately, for the moment. But this takes us up to joint 4th. And then if we beat AFC Wimbledon, then things are starting to look a lot more rosy in the league. I'm still not worried about sort of promotion and things like that just yet. I think we are going to kick into gear at some point, and I feel like that could be quite soon. 65 minutes gone. I'm going to bring on Maguire for him, Sordell. I'm also going to bring on Naylor as our anchor man, see how he does there. We'll leave it like that for now. I don't think we necessarily need to make 3 substitutions at this stage. Here's Allen. Allen on the ball. Gets it forward to Sordell. Can he have a part and finish? No, he can't. Question is, would Dan Maguire have put that in the back of the net? Obviously, Dan Maguire never really performed for me as Blyth manager, but he had some wonderful seasons in the Vanarama North after we left, so maybe he can reproduce that here. Here's Dan Maguire with a chance, and he puts it in, and I tell you what a finish that was from Dan Maguire. And cool, calm and collected, puts it into the back of the net, and I tell you, he could be a very useful player at this level because he can stick it in the back of the net, and that is a fantastic finish from Dan Maguire. Brilliant stuff. You've got yourself a start in the next game. Oh, it's a penalty. They're back in it here. Welland United 22nd in the table, so it's definitely a team that we should be beating. Look at how many clear-cut chances we've had. Come on, Colin Doyle. Show us what you're worth. Oh, it's a few penalties recently that we've had, and he's really put in no good attempt to save them. It's not what we want. 75 minutes gone, so there's 10 minutes to go. I mean, we're dominating the stats. It would be a bit of a mugging if they got a draw from this. We're going to bring Leon for Willett, and hopefully that'll shore us up. Allen forward. Allen again. Ho! What a goal that is from James Allen. I mean, the initial free kick was something to leave desire, but that is just fantastic. On the volley, into the bottom left corner, and it's 3-1. And that could really kickstart the season. AFC Wimbledon have drawn their match. Rodwell nearly made it 4. But 3-1, we've scored quite well. Dan Maguire has got his first goal, and I think it may be time to give him his first start in the next game. But 25 shots, 11 on target, 3 in the back of the net. We can be pleased with that. What a goal from James Allen. And now we've got to take this momentum and go and give Wimbledon a good thumping. Right, guys, we're going to go for an unchanged lineup in this second match. In fact, no, we're going to put Dan Maguire on for Marvin Sordell, and we're going to give him a chance in the team. As for Gary Hooper, I don't think we necessarily need him, so I think we'll put in Ross McKenzie up there, and we'll see how he does. I am a little bit worried about Gilella. He is only currently averaging a 6.68. You know what? We're going to try Tom Naylor in there today. It's the only real position that he hasn't tried for us. We've tried him in midfield, tried him in defence. Neither of those two have worked with him. But let's try him today in defensive midfield, and hopefully he can put in a good performance, and we can solve the problem that we've got there. Anyway, Dan Maguire, hopefully he can stick one in the back of the net today and prove to me that he is good enough for this level. Certainly finishing wise, maybe not report wise, and on paper he's probably not as good as... Oh, is that Emmanuel Frimpong? Surely it's not. Let's have a look. No, J Frimpong. So unless he's changed his name, it's not him. But come on, lads, let's get a second victory today. Let's get into the automatic promotion spots. That would be really, really good. But I think we would take a draw today, most definitely, because AFC Wimbledon are a good side. They obviously came down with us last season, so they'll be expecting to be in that promotion fight as well. That was just poor. It was quite disgusting to watch, actually. Frimpong with the ball forward, right back. Don't know what you're doing there. And yeah, just not good enough. That was really poor. And that's the sort of goal that we were conceding a lot last season. And I don't want to start getting into that habit again, because it'll only take a few bad results and we'll be out the door, most definitely. Because we haven't had the best of starts. I think we've got to accept that. Here's Rodwell. Come on. Oliveira. Allen. Lucas Perez. Rodwell, that's forward, but Maguire's nowhere. Gets that away. Oh, it's a good block. Here's Barker. Oh, it's going to be 2-0. Oh, off the bar. That was terrible. Alright, let's go attacking and fluid. This seemed to work last time out. Be a bit more expressive as well. Oh, it's a penalty. Another penalty. I think that's 3 games in a row that we've had a penalty. Colin Doyle, come on. Show your worth this time. Oh, he saved it. That's a really good save. He's pushed it wide for a corner. He's kept us in the game. And, might have kept us in a job. Ooh, that was close. Come on. Come on, boys. We just need a chance. That's all I'm asking for, is a chance. Coming up to half-time, it's 1-0 AFC Wimbledon. It's really not what we wanted. We're going to be aggressive with them and hopefully get a bit of a reaction out of them in the first few minutes of this second half. Here's Ryder. Oh, it was pathetically bad. In fact, I'm going to take Ryder off because that was unforgivable. Sordell comes on to partner Maguire up front. We've got Aitchison on the bench as well. Perez now to Naylor. Doyle gets it away. Forward to Maguire. Ooh. Perez is going to lose it again. Will it? Barker. Forward. Oh, it's another penalty. That time, nothing can be done about it. Just don't get it. How can he give away 2 penalties in a match? 3 penalties in 2 matches. Allen, Naylor. Oh dear. He's a load of rubbish as well. What? Allen now to Willett. Naylor. Oliveira. Rodwell. Oliveira. Allen. Perez. Oliveira. Forward to Sordell. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's a great save. It really is a good save. Oliveira into the middle. Oh. Naylor. Come on. What's he doing? Rodwell. Offside. Ugh. Why was Naylor just waiting for so long though? Oliveira. I mean, what is that? Allen. Perez. Maguire. Can he get there? He can, and Sordell misses. How do you miss that? Just feels like one of those days where you get them in Football Manager and you just know that no matter what happens, you were going to lose. And today is one of those days, I'm afraid. Hey, Wabara. Come on, Sordell. Now to Sparrow. It's away. Wabara again. Allen. Naylor. Forward to Aitchison. Sordell. Wabara. Sparrow. That's forward to Aitchison. Oh dear. It's all gone a bit wrong today. I have no words for some of the things that have happened today. 2 penalties, and some of the misses that we've had have been ridiculous. You know, we could have quite easily won that game, but instead we are consigned to defeat, and that could be a big one. Obviously, they're one of the favourites for promotion, AFC Wimbledon, and that's a tough one to take for me. We're still in the playoffs. We're still up in 6th place. We've got to keep our heads high, and we've got to try and just kick ourselves into gear. We really do have to do that. When are we going to come back? That is the question. I'm not going to do any Checker Trade Trophy stuff just yet. So I think I'll come back for Barrow and Wickham in the next match. Let's see where they are in the table. Wickham are 14th, Barrow are 21st, so it should be a decent match. Let's see how Boston are doing in the league below. Top of the league. There you go, unbeaten as well. Ricky Winter leading the way for them. There's not that many players that are ours, are there? I think we realised that in the last episode, but no, they're doing quite well for themselves, and you know, I'm starting to wish that we'd stayed there. But no, it's a very average start of the season, but we've just got to kick ourselves into gear, and I think once that happens, we'll be unstoppable. But the longer that goes on, the harder work it is for us. I've got to start firing, because we could lose our jobs very, very soon, and that's where the problems start. Anyway, if you've enjoyed that, make sure you leave a like down below. It really, really does mean a lot for me. It really does help out the channel as well. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.